What is on the History Praxis exam? Are you curious about what to expect on the History Praxis exam? This assessment is essential for those aiming to teach history at the secondary education level. Let's break down the details you need to know. The History Praxis exam, specifically known as the World and United States History Content Knowledge Test, assesses your knowledge and skills necessary for teaching history. It consists of 120 selected response questions that you must complete within 2 hours. The exam covers both factual knowledge and historical thinking skills. This means you will need to evaluate sources, formulate historical questions, and support historical arguments. The content is divided into 4 main categories, each representing about 25% of the exam questions. The first category is World History to the year 1450 Common Era. This section covers early human history, including the impact of environmental factors on societies. You will learn about the development and spread of major world religions like Judaism, Hinduism, Islam, Confucianism, Christianity, and Buddhism. Additionally, it includes early river valley civilizations in Afro-Eurasia and the Americas, hunter-gatherer societies, and the rise and fall of empires. The second category is World History from the year 1450 to the present. This part focuses on significant global events from the early modern period through the 20th century. Key topics include European exploration and colonization, the rise of totalitarian regimes, the world wars, and decolonization movements in Asia and Africa. The third category is United States History to the year 1877. Here, you will study pre-colonial North American cultures, the impacts of European colonization, and the American Revolution. Important topics also include the U.S. Constitution and Bill of Rights, westward expansion, and the Civil War. The fourth category is United States History from the year 1877 to the present. This section covers Reconstruction, industrialization, the Progressive Era, and civil rights movements. You will also learn about contemporary U.S. history and the Great Depression. In addition to content knowledge, about 25% of the exam questions evaluate historical thinking skills. These skills involve analyzing and interpreting historical sources and constructing historical arguments. For those preparing for this exam, it is important to develop a strong grasp of both world and U.S. history across the specified time periods. Practicing interpreting primary and secondary sources will strengthen your historical thinking skills. Understanding key historical events, figures, movements, and concepts in depth is essential. Managing your time effectively during the exam is also crucial, as you will need to answer a large number of questions within a limited period. The exam format is entirely multiple choice, with 4 answer options per question, all weighted equally. Some versions of the Praxis History exam may include constructed response questions that requiring integrating knowledge from multiple social studies disciplines. Overall, the History Praxis exam measures both the factual knowledge and analytical abilities that secondary history teachers need to effectively teach and engage students in understanding historical events and processes. Preparing for it involves reviewing historical content broadly and practicing skills in historical reasoning and source evaluation.